Here are 5 proven things that can be done to help your teen, struggling teen, that most parents who try to help their teens don't do. The first of the 5 is brag behind your child's back. You can try to tell your kid a compliment to make him feel good, but most chances is that when he hears you saying him something nice to him, oh, you're so smart, you have such good ideas. When he hears that from a parent, the child blocks it out, rolls his eyes and says, oh yeah, right. They're too sensitive to anything positive because they're so broken already. So what are you supposed to do about that? How do you get the kid to know that you believe in him? That you know he has strengths, he has a future, and that he has hope? Is by saying good things about him, but not to him, but about him. When you speak about him and say the good things about him, and the kid picks up on it somehow, indirectly, that's the first greatest thing you could do to your child to help the child who is going through teenage crisis. The second thing that you could do to help your child that most people don't do is tell them what you say quietly out loud. You say to yourself all the time about these kids that you see struggling is, I'll love you no matter what you do. Tell that to the child. When the child does something, gets an article of clothing that you're not happy or proud about, and they ask you if you like it, say, if you're happy, I'm happy. But I thought you're not going to be, you don't like when I wear these things. And you'll say back, I'll love you no matter what. The third thing you can do is tell the child about the family struggles. Tell them about what you went through through your childhood, your struggles. Tell them what your wife went through. Tell them what your parents went through of both sides. He'll know who he came from. And that'll give him the strength to be resilient, to bounce back, knowing that he comes from good stock. Number 4, repair what you've done wrong. Sometimes we feel that if we did a mistake, so if we admit to our mistakes, we're going to lose our authority, our perspective he's going to have of us is that we're not those great parents that he thought he had. But instead, when you show them that you could fix things, that's what gives the kid hope. You could say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake about that, and I own that, and I'm going to fix that. And when the child sees that you go to that end, they also start to adapt to that type of responsibility to fix and to make amends of what they've done wrong. Number 5, be the thermostat, not the thermometer. What is the difference between a thermostat and a thermometer? Is the thermostat is the control of the room temperature, the regulation of how hot or cold it's going to be in that room. And the thermometer is what rises according to the heat and temperature of the room. A child will be as calm as the least calm. When a child sees a calm adult, that gives him the ability to stay calmer. But when he sees an adult that's losing it, that child also starts to lose it. And when they see that thermostat of what type of feelings and what type of emotions are in the room that you control in advance about yourself, so then they mirror that. When a child comes back late at night, 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and you're going to blow it, if you do that, the child's going to also blow it. And in order to be able to regulate the emotions, the right way is that you should be calm so you could give calm. You have to have your self-care of sleeping well, eating well, have improvement of your own shalom bayit with your own spouse. So you're able to regulate the emotions in that room when the child comes back and is himself not feeling okay with his own behavior. Sure. In the end of the day, you are the only one in the room that you could control. And when you control your own behavior, which is all you've got, then there's a better chance you can control your teen's behavior. If you need help with controlling your own behavior, send me a text, the word teen, set up a 15-minute call to be able to figure out what you can do to stay calmer, so that the temperature in the room stays calm. Remember that you're the thermostat. You're never the thermometer.